Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Wingspan and a new tournament for you. This is the Upland Moa Melee. I'm very excited to be bringing more tournament gameplay onto the channel after about a 2-week break, which was not intentional, by the way. I was already in one tournament, the Spectral Tyrant Tangle, and there was a new tournament on the way with sign-ups ongoing, and I thought, well, I'm already in this tournament. I don't want to double up and then create sort of schedule conflicts for myself. So I didn't sign up, and then I probably got eliminated from the Spectral Tyrant Tangle. So that was entirely my own doing. I should have known I was probably gonna get eliminated, and by the time I'd realised that, I'd missed the sign-ups. But never mind. But we're back with this tournament after a little break, Upland Moa Melee. And the way this tournament is going to work is in the first stage, everyone has been sorted randomly into groups of 10, and we have to play everybody within our group once, so we're guaranteed 9 games. Yes, I'm not going to get eliminated immediately. Good stuff. So yeah, we'll play everybody in the group once, and then the best performing players will proceed from each group into a best of 3 knockout. So my expectations for this tournament are very, very low. I just want to keep trying to improve at the game and just enjoy playing it, basically. If I can get out of the group, then that will be miraculous. I've looked at some of the players in my group, and there's some people that I recognize I've played against before, some very good players, some others who I've never played against before, so it's going to be a really cool experience to play against these sort of older and newer players who I know or don't know. Before we get into the first game, a little bit of admin in terms of how the uploads are going to work for this tournament. I don't want to be uploading every single day, because I do realize there's a lot of Wingspan content in general, but also just a lot of content and in general that people are trying to consume, and not enough time in the day, basically. So I don't want to be uploading every day. I want to try and give everybody enough time to watch the video if they can. So even if I do end up playing my games within a shorter time period, we're expected to play 3 games per week. You never know if timetables and things allow, then I might end up playing 4, 5, or even 6 games this first week. It just depends. So I'll try and record as many of them as possible, but even if I do play them all in a much shorter space of time, I will upload them a little bit less frequently. Maybe I'll leave at least 48 hours in between each video upload, just so you'll have a little bit more time to watch the video and enjoy it and stuff, rather than uploading every day. That's just personally the way I prefer to do it. So yeah, over the next 3 weeks, we're guaranteed 9 games, so very exciting stuff. So yeah, don't expect this to be high level in any stretch of the imagination. I am competitive and I want to win, but I also realize I am not the best at this game. There are plenty of other better YouTubers than me out there, so I'm just here to try and document my journey and all my adventures through the tournaments on this in this wonderful community. And a lot of the comments I've been posting on my other videos have been very helpful in trying to help me improve with the game. So thank you very much, everybody, for the support. But if you want to enjoy a slightly more noobish experience, then you're in the right place. Also, lastly, a little plug. I'm now doing some streams on Twitch these days, around sort of a variety of different stuff. I've got Free of Dracula, which is the other digital board game that I'm involved with in terms of a community and tournament organization perspective. Wingspan, of course, Tiny Glade, Rollercoaster Tycoon, Board Game Arena, all really chilled out stuff. We got chilled Spotify music playing in the background, interacting with chat. Not very intense gameplay, but just nice and relaxing. So if any of that sounds interesting, then I'll leave the link below in the description, and you can, I'd love to see you over there. You'll be very welcome. And actually, if you're watching this on the day that it was posted, or maybe the day after, then this is actually a week where I'm going to do one of my fortnightly Wingspan streams. So I know on Wednesdays, Flan normally does his Twitch stream, so then once his stream wraps up at around 9 o'clock UTC, more or less, then my stream will start. So if you're interested in even more Wingspan on Wednesday, then you'll be very welcome to check out my stream. I do Wingspan streams every fortnight on Wednesdays, but I also do some spontaneous Wingspan streams as well, if time allows, and just depending on what I'm in the mood to play. So if you like, give my Twitch channel a follow, and then you'll receive the notifications. And I always modify the notifications so you know what game it is I'm playing. So if you see that I'm playing Wingspan and you're interested, then you can come and check it out. So thank you for all the support. In this first game in the tournament, we're playing against actually a friend of the channel, the Determinator. Anybody who is in the Twitch live streams will know that the Determinator is normally there, chatting or lurking. So we've also, the Determinator has been on the channel about a month ago now during the Christmas raffle event that was held in the tournament server for Wingspan, which you'll find a link for in the description as well. We played a game against the Tomarazzi, and unfortunately we didn't beat it, and we didn't get a high score to go onto the leaderboard, but that's okay. So yeah, it's really cool to be able to, you know, play against somebody like the Determinator, who not only have I played against quite a bit in the community, but also has been a friend of the channel. So thank you, Determinator, if you're watching this. The Determinator is also recording his perspective, hopefully. Unless there's any technical difficulties. If that is the case, then I will leave a link to that video in the comments so you can go and check out his perspective afterwards. Okay, that's enough chit-chat from me. Let's get into this game against the Determinator, and I've lost the toss. No real surprise there. I'm on an awful run of form, by the way, so losing the toss is kind of expected. Oh, and there's some really good stuff in the tray. Huh. Well, Purple Martin and Alwyn's goal, that'd be good for full tuck, but I think they won't be there. So I think we just have to go with Main Duck and Imperial Eagle, and just take it from there, I think. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Wetland Scientist, I think I'd rather have that than Site Selection. Well, that's very unfortunate. Yeah, we'll just do that. And we'll get into it. Apologies if my audio has gone funky. I think I've got some computer issues today, and also I now don't know if the game audio is too loud because OBS is reset. Oh, recording life. Right. Anyway. Yeah. So unfortunate. Oh, okay. Didn't pick up the Martin, which is kind of interesting. I think I'll just play the main duck, to be honest, and I'll keep the Nectar and I'll keep the Worm in case that Purple Martin's still there, because I'd really like to do... I mean, I'd be throwing away Wetland Scientist if I play the Martin here. I could play the Martin in the Grassland, maybe. So I've got, you know, a tucking option in there. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Eagle I can play later. There's a lot of nectar in the bird feeder. It looks like Nine Rivers. Oh, well, never mind. The Terminator has a good forest option, it seems. I'll tuck Frigate Bird for now. Because I have no forest options. Do I pick up the Honey Buzzard? Maybe. Maybe, just maybe, I'll have to pick that up. Swainson's Hawk. Not bad for the Grassland. Do I pick up the Honey Buzzard? I think so. Because I could play Honey Buzzard, take food, play the Hawk, lay eggs, and I should have food left over to play the Martin. Then what am I tucking? Let's take from the top. Oh. Wouldn't mind the Starling. So I think the Swainson's Hawk's gonna have to go. all these seeds from the main duck can go onto the starling. I don't mind that. Determinator is just 6 food. What on earth is he doing? He has the goal. Why are you not? Alright, okay. I won't question it too much. There's clearly a grand plan over there. Let's take this. And we can ditch the burrowing out. The cuckoo. Ah dear. Do I throw away Wetland Scientist and play the Marten? I think so. I think so. Yeah, we'll keep the worm. So let's think about this. I play the Honey Buzzard. Take food, play the starling, and then lay eggs. And I make sure I leave 1 worm so I can play the Marten at the beginning of next round. Unless there's something good in the trade, I can pick it up. Yeah, sure, why not? Well, the cards have been extremely kind to me. I would rather have Odwin's Gull and Great Tit, but never mind. Never mind. It seems to be a bit of a theme in my games lately. What am I doing here? I don't think he's going to take food when there's all of, all this nectar to be spent. So I think I'm fine to do it like this. Yeah. So we'll be able to get 3 tucks on the starling this round. Isn't terrible. And also the buzzard might give me more food. So we'll have to see. A little penguin. Damn. Fair enough. Yeah, it just seems to be at the moment I'm having a awful luck in terms of I get card draw, but then I can't get the really good birds to get food, or I'm lacking eggs, so I can't play birds quickly enough, or I'm getting loads of food but I don't have card draw. Seems to be a bit of a... There's always some sort of issue in my games. Can't build out a nice engine, so yeah. That's why there was 6 nectar getting picked up. That's fair enough. I could pick up food now, but I'd rather lay eggs at this point. Because it allowed me to get the Marten down at the beginning of next turn. Right, come on, Honey Buzzard. Oh, let's go. That's some good sauce right there. I guess I just put down 5 worms. Well, I could actually, let's do it like that. So then, at the beginning of next turn, I've got 1 seed and 2 worms. 1 worm for the Marten. Yeah, I like that. Nice. Well done, Honey Buzzard. Good job. Watch it miss now for the rest of the game. Ooh, Laughing Kookaburra, I wouldn't say no to. I will not say no to that. If I'm drawing quite a lot of cards, I'll be getting more food that way. Mockingbird? Maybe, but then I wouldn't hit Wetland Scientist. I think denying the Mockingbird is kind of important. I think I actually get rid of the Mockingbird here. If I play these 2 in the wetland... Okay. I didn't reveal anything horrendous. So yeah, I think we can just play these 2 instantly. Problems with Kookaburra, if I'm resetting the feeder a lot, there might be a lot of nectar that then my opponent can pick up, but I don't think there's a huge amount we can do about that at the moment. And this is extra food that can go into the starling, right? So it's not too bad. I don't know what I'm going to do about eggs, but well, that'll be a problem for another day, I think. Or another turn, at least. If I could just get something like a red-winged blackbird or something, that would be great. Because I'll be able to get the food to play it quite easily, and it'll be giving me eggs. And it's wetland only. And I'll be getting an additional card. I'll be getting, you know, I'll be filling out that column. Because I need to get enough cards in the end to play the eagle. That'll be further down the line. So I'll have 3 birds in the wetland. The question is, will I be able to get a 4th one? I'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, already 4 caches on the penguin. Let's play this kookaburra. And let's see what it can do. I would have preferred to play both of them in the grasslands, but the problem is I'm not going to have enough birds to be able to sort of tuck with. So, I don't know, maybe they should have gone to the grassland? I'm not sure. I might get more points that way, but I'd rather see more cards right now. So yeah, I need to try and find 2 wetland-only birds to finish this off. Unless I suddenly find kiwi. That'd be great. I'll take a kiwi right now. Need that Honey Buzzard to keep giving me the food. Just getting those 3 tucks on the starling would be great. Maxing that out would give me 20 points across the whole game. That'd be great. Drawn birds again. Oh, penguin missed. Okay, we'll take that. Okay. Right. Don't really care about either of you, to be honest. I think you're the one I don't care about that much. Don't care about you either. I'm not going to throw the hawk yet, because I might want something. I need stuff to tuck with the eagle. So I'm only going to be able to re-tuck 1 card at a time with this mean duck, but we'll just keep running. It's 2 points a turn. I'm getting 2 food. It's okay. It's not great. Not the strongest thing. I need to get eggs if I can, or a mute swan or something like that. I'll need to lay eggs again before I can fill in this column, which isn't great, but it is what it is. Unless the Terminator is feeling generous and gives me 3 cards. Ooh, okay. Heron's quite good if I want to try and do a double play. But the question is, will I be able to? That's the big issue. Oh, there's a lot of nectar. I don't think you're going to be the thing for me, Creek. Sorry. Loggerhead Shrike. I don't think my opponent will be going for rats, to be honest. So I think you're going to get tucked. Sorry. That's a lot of nectar. I think Determined's going to be winning the nectar battles here. Ooh. Well, I'm kind of glad... Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. California quail. I think hawk could probably go. I think maybe the heron can go too. Seti's warbler. That'd be good if I could have played it now. Definitely win this end of round. I think you can go, to be honest. Okay. Do we look to play the quail next turn? Well, possibly. We're still going to run into issues. I need to get another wetland bird to play with the heron. Raven is a later thing. So maybe I just pick up... Okay, I think there's going to be a wetland bird coming down here, or maybe even a double play. I can't stop it, though, because I haven't got eggs. So I think we'll just pick up cards again. Stilt. Noisy Miner. I don't really have enough card draw to make that work, I don't think. I think... I mean... Maybe the stilt and the heron might be the play I'm going to have to make. Nice and cheap. Gets me filled out. Gets the 3 points for Wetland Scientist. Gets me access to this, you know, these 4 cards much earlier. I might actually have to do that. So I think Noisy Miner might be the one to go. I don't know if I'm going to have enough cards to make that work, unfortunately. Okay, you can go. Yeah, okay, so I think what I'm going to have to do now... I'll see what the Honey Buzzard does, and then I'll have to make sure with the Starling that I leave enough food to be able to play the quail. So I just lay eggs at the beginning of next turn, play the quail, take food, maybe it's going to have to be twice, possibly, because I've not really got many cards to throw. I should then have... No, I'll be 1 egg short. So I'll take food 3 times, and I do the double play. Yeah. Honey Buzzard is doing its job right now, so I'm not going to complain too much. I don't need the rat at the moment. I think we do the food like that. That still gives me enough food to play the quail. I've got fish for the heron. Still, yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Damn, so I have to take food 3 times with the quail. I'm doing it for the eggs, that's the thing. I'm getting 2 food a turn down here. Just, I need eggs. There's a good egg-based bird. How many egg space on the raven? 3. Oh, well. Well, there's maybe an argument. If that partridge is still there, maybe I take cards, pick up the partridge, play that. Oh no, I need to lay eggs before I play it. Oh my goodness. Well, I could do that. I could pick up the partridge, lay eggs. I'll have all the food to play raven in the forest and partridge in the grassland. Lay eggs. How many actions is that? Take cards. Take cards, lay eggs. Play partridge, play raven. Lay eggs again. I've only got one more action. Will I have all the food to do the double play? Possibly not. I might be able to do the double play at the beginning of the following round. I might have to skip Tux on the Starling, maybe. If I play this, I won't need to lay eggs as often. I think it's worth it. Let's take it from the top. Double play. I think I take this partridge. It might be too late for it. Decisions. Quail or partridge. I think the partridge is going to be better. It gives me more eggs. I mean, I'll be getting 5 eggs a turn if I lay eggs. Which is better than constantly taking food and then not playing it. So I think that's what I do. Ooh. Well, more expensive than the stilt. I suppose the only good thing with the stilt is if there's something in the tray I want to pick up at the beginning of next turn, I can use the stilt to nab it. But I think I was just better. I can use the kookaburra to try and get fish at some point. So let's do this. Yeah, so I've got the food. I can play partridge and raven, lay eggs, and then pick up cards again. That'll give me a little bit of food for the starling. Hopefully Honey Buzzard will do its job. What an awkward game. 44 points. That's not very high. That's not very high. But you know, big point double play. Raven will hopefully get some cashes at the end. If I can get enough cards to play this eagle, then that's good. But yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. Even more food. At this rate, I might not get any nectar. I might actually have to take food here if there's 2 nectar available, so that I can get at least 1 nectar in the wetland and 1 nectar in the... Yep. Because otherwise I don't know when I'm going to be able to qualify for that. Oh wait, hang on a minute. When am I don't need the nectar for the wetland yet. The bird feeder's a bit bugged. So I want to try and get at least, you know, the 6 points from finishing second in all the habitats. Oh, I really don't want to spend a turn to get food now. But the problem is am I going to get any other grassland bird I'm going to play? How am I going to get nectar? I'm going to have to go into the... I want to play the eagle with cards, not with nectar. Well, what's the other solution? Ah dear. What's the other? When else can I? When else realistically am I going to take food? Because I just want to be drawing cards because I need to get the cards for this. And these two birds give me the food I need to play the ibis. And then seeds for the raven and the starling. But I'm going to have to get nectar at some point. I'm not going to get nectar into the wetland. So I'm potentially have to take food twice. Which is really not what I want to be doing. Goodness. Let's lay eggs while I think about this. Because I'm not quite sure. Right. So at the end of the game, I'm just going to be tucking all my excess cards onto the main duck to get points, and then if I need... I mean, laying eggs is a 5-point turn. I don't want to be going into the forest very much. But I don't want to be giving up just 4 points needlessly. I need to find another forest bird to play. I don't think I've got enough food for it. Meanwhile, Determination is having so much fun over here with picking up nectar for days. Yeah, this is grim. Very, very grim. Let's play the partridge and then play raven. Will I have food for this double play? Probably not. Oh, maybe actually. No, I won't have the food for the double play. I'm playing the raven because I want to get the extra egg from the partridge. So what I'm going to do, I lay eggs and then take cards again. Yeah, I think Determination is going to win this end of round. Not a huge amount I can do about it, unfortunately. You can definitely play at least one into the grasslands. Maybe I should have picked up nectar because I could have... Well, I could have spent it here when I'm laying eggs. Oh. That seems to be also a recurring feature of my games these days. Just having nice little internet glitches. I don't know if it's me or the server. Right. Okay. Do I throw a food? Maybe actually a card. I think this Vireo is going to go. I'm very unlikely to be able to play it. That gives me 6 eggs. I need 4 here. Maybe if I end up playing more stuff up here, but if well, I need 1 for the eagles. That gives me a spare 1. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and get nectar to play. I'll get at least 1 nectar in here. I don't know how I'm gonna get a nectar in here. Maybe if I lay eggs. Oh. Whooping crane. That's not what you want to see. I have to hope, you know, that Determinate can struggle in terms of bonus cards and stuff, but that's already 3. The fact that I'm not maxing out mine. I think the only thing I can do is try and maximize these tucks and just hope it's going to be enough, but it's going to be difficult. Ideally, I only want to be picking up cards once this double play's been made. But I can't play them right now. I don't have enough food. I could take food now, but the problem is then I would definitely not be getting any nectar. I'm kind of hoping that... Oh no, Determinate is playing a bird. Oh, again? Okay. Excellent. Okay. Can't lose the game if the server doesn't let you finish it. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Right, okay, so that's Whooping Crane. Yeah, I either lay eggs again, or I pick up cards. Depending on what Honey Buzzard does, I might have to skip the Starling a little bit. Now I get Franklin's goal? Where were you, like, 10 turns ago? Oh dear. Well, here again, tucks. Okay. Nope, I prefer the cards I've got. So that's the white throat doing its thing. So yeah, no egg problem over here. Right, come on, Buzzard. 2. Okay. So I'm going first at the beginning of next round. So I want to make sure I have the food to play both of these. So I've got the 2 fish, and I've got 3 worms. But I'm going to pick up those 2 nectar, and use 1 nectar for this. And I might have to use a nectar just to lay eggs. So I can throw the 2 seeds. And 2 of the worms. So I pick up 2 nectar. I might even be able to pick up... I mean, 3 nectar does actually benefit me. I'm not going to win any of these sort of, you know, nectar battles. So I only have to pick up 2 nectar. So I don't have to throw a card. So I think this is correct. I'll use 1 nectar to sort of substitute the worm. So I can play those 2. Yep. If you skip, you know... Yes, that's fine. Okay. So I'm gonna miss 1. And I'll be interested to see how many Raven things I can get. Cassin's Finch. Well, that would be nice, but that's gonna be a no, unfortunately. Let's just take the 2 nectar. I hate doing that, but... And it gives me 4 points at the end of the game. So let's think about this. I've got 4 turns left. So I'm going to definitely play these 2. So that's 1 turn. Take cards. Play the eagle. And I've got 1 more turn. So I can decide If I lay eggs, it gives me, it's basically a 6-point turn. If I pick up cards, I'm getting hopefully 2 food, so that's 2 points. Plus I can get up to 4 tucks, so yeah. I think I'll just be drawing cards then. So I'm going to get a boost in points here once I play these 3 birds. Might be able to compete for this end of round, but I can't guarantee it. I just have to hope that Terminator finds Dross in this final round, but still, you know, this is poor by Oceania standards. Not quite sure what I could have done differently. It just feels at the moment I'm getting so many games where there's no obvious easy decisions, I don't think. It's just sort of an upward battle all the time. Oh, actually I might have to lay eggs. I didn't think about that because I've got the nectar to use, haven't I? So play the birds, take cards, play the eagle. Yeah, I'm going to have to lay eggs. Yep. Yep. So I'm only going to actually get 2 food for the starling. The raven's not going to get any. That's unfortunate. Right, let's play these. There we go. Well, I can play the eagle first before I lay eggs, because I might be able to throw extra cards depending on what the situation is, but I think I'm only going to be able to activate this once. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm only going to be able to get... Well, Honey Buzzard might come in big here. If it could give me 5 worms, that'd be great. So that's a nice bump up in points. If I can get 100... well, this alone is going to give me 9? Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm going to hit 100. But... it's going to be difficult to beat this unless the Terminator just really struggles to find good birds. But if he's sitting here with some really good stuff, like some double plays, you know, Mountain Bluebird into like a bonus card bird or something, then I'm in trouble. Great Lag Goose. Alright. No fish, that's unfortunate. Okay, we got the rat, that's good. We need... Okay, so let's think about this. I need 3 for the eagle, which I've got. So I tuck 2 of them. I guess it doesn't matter. Do I use it for extra eggs or use it for tucks? It doesn't really matter. It's all 1 point each. So let's just tuck 2. Like that. So yeah, I will play the eagle, lay eggs. That gives me 3 eggs, 6 points. Thanks to the partridge. And then I've got at least 2 food to tuck onto the start, or to use for the startling tucks. If Buzzard gives me a lot, then Raven could come into play, but maybe not. I'm just really intrigued to see what Determinator is going to play here. King Rail. Again, that's not really what I want see my opponent play. I mean, the only good thing is he hasn't got many birds. No grasslands, so Prairie Manager would be out. Got quite a lot of bowl nests. We got 4 of them. Omnivore, Fishery Manager would be okay. See, I just have to hope. Oh, Mechanical Engineer would be perfect. So, is Determinate going to play one more big bird? Probably. Actually, I'm gonna hide this eagle. I don't know if he knows I've got it actually. But it's irrelevant. If I play it first, I'm actually gonna hold it and make it a surprise play. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. So yeah, 92. This is 10 points. -1, so that's 9 points. 101. Maybe if I win this end of round goal, I might get up to about 106, 7, 8-ish, maybe. A lot is all going to be on this bonus card gambling over here. It's always very exciting. For me, that's the best part of the game. Is playing big point birds and seeing the bonus cards. But sometimes they can be very mean. Oh, well then. That's definitely a solution to the problem. If you're drawing really bad bonus cards, well, we're going to tie this end of round now, unless there's something else that I've not factored into the equation. Oh, we'll take off the Raven, shall we? Oh, never mind, that reset everything. Nope. Now off the Raven. There we go. There's a... Yeah, there's something that... He's got a nectar left. What's he going to use the nectar for? Laying eggs? Or playing a bird in here? Probably playing a bird in here. It has to be a 1 food cost bird. Okay, so nectar and end of round goals we are losing. Come on, Honey Buzzard. Don't let me down. You let me down a little bit there, but I can't really complain. When oh, you know what? Let's do it like this. We'll give the starling 2 food. And we'll give the raven 1 food. Come on, we can't let the raven go hungry. Oh, says Phoebe. Okay. Oh, 10 nectar. Goodness sake. 19 nectar versus 3 nectar. A tad discrepancy, but fortunately the number of points you get for nectar is the same, whether you win by a lot or you win by 1. So, still guaranteed my 6 points, so that's fine. I just have to hope his bonus cards are whiffs. We'll go into the final scores. Let's see. I think Determinate might be joining us after this game for a little chat. So that'll be good fun. Alright, equal on bird points. Here it comes. Okay. That could have been worse. Okay, eggs even. I need the tucks to come in huge for me here. Oh! Is it going to be enough, people? It's enough! We got the win! Oh my god, sorry, I think my OBS just... I think that I went a bit too loud on the mic. We won the game, people! We won! Goodness sake, that was an uphill struggle, that was. I can't believe that. What's he got? Oh my... Data analyst, decent. Especially with all those small birds. Wait, no, how many points did he get? Oh, 4 of them, yeah, good. Food web expert 2, large... Oh, no mechanical engineer. Oh. Oh! We got a win! Look at this! Alright, never mind. Maybe the only thing I have to do is play in tournaments and just ignore normal friendly matches in ELO. That might be the thing to do. Oh, goodness. Main duck for the win. And the starling tucks. So actually, I take it all back. Honey Buzzard won me the game with those early worms for the tucks on the Starling. Let's go. Right. Okay, sorry. I'm just seeing my mic on OBS is just in the red permanently. Apologies. I have to watch this back to see if it's if it's broken. Sorry, headphone users. Right. I'm going to go with the Terminator and sort out Elo stuff, and I'll be back in a second, maybe with the Terminator himself.
Mhm.
Okay, and we are back. I'm still mentally recovering. My BPM is still pretty high, especially after that scoring streak. The Terminator is
Yeah.
with me. Sorry if there's any audio balance issues. It's very spontaneous. Hello, hello. Thank you for the
Hello,
elo.
hello. No problem at all. Well played. Yes, a bizarre game that was actually. Yes. I just couldn't find any engine birds. I drew so much at the start, and then just I could there were I just drew no engine birds whatsoever, and just had to go with what I had, which yeah, just you had such a great engine with getting the food on the starling and getting all those ducks. That was such a really nice process you had there, and I just yeah just ran out of steam at the end, I
Oh,
guess.
well, I was saying it in commentary. I was just having to hope because I saw all these bonus card birds. Like, well, it's bonus card gamble time. You just have to hope. And then when I saw the Abbot's Booby, I was like, well, that's gonna seal the game for you, I think, because you can just ditch stuff that you don't like. But
Yeah. No, I didn't have enough birds down really to for the bonuses to be like, really a really good gamble. But as I said, I didn't really have anything else. I just had the bonus card birds to play and hope that they'd be decent. And yeah,
I'd have
there were definitely some better bonus cards I could have got, but
yeah.
there weren't many. So
I guess mechanical engineer is probably the main one. You
yeah,
easy scored 8 points for that. Omnivore.
yeah, I think with fishery, yeah, there were definitely better ones, ethologist, but never mind. Yeah, I was surprised. I was surprised. I saw you pick up the mockingbird, and I was a bit surprised you didn't play that into the wetlands because that could have been sort of good with the main duck. But I guess you just didn't have the food for it. I suppose you were just having to play with grains and
Right. A was food, but also
yeah.
because I had Wetland Scientist as the bonus card, and I was thinking,
Right.
well, if I play Mockingbird, then I'm gonna have to. I'm definitely giving 0 up for that. Um,
Fair enough.
I already played the
Yeah.
Martin and the Kookaburra. If I hadn't played the Martin, then maybe, but yeah,
Yeah. I get it. Yeah. Yeah.
I just had to deny you it because I don't know what you were doing. But I was like, I don't want you to
Absolutely.
put Mockingbird with Little Penguin because I'm just asking for
Absolutely.
bad stuff to happen.
Yeah. You absolutely had to get rid of that. Absolutely for sure. Yes. Yeah.
It just from my
Wow.
side, it felt such an awkward game because I had the duck was there in the beginning of my starting hand, but
Mm,
again no food. It always seems to be a thing with my games at the moment. I either have card draw or no food, or loads of food but no card draw, and it just seems to
yeah.
be that.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and I had to waste a turn picking up two lousy nectar just to qualify into a
Yeah.
habitat. In the end, it won me the game, but it felt so
Yeah. It did.
awkward doing it.
No, no, yeah, it was the right call. Sure, yeah, my penguin did underperform a little bit as well, but it's the way to go. You had to stick the partridge in at the end just to get a few more eggs going, which I understand. And the eagle was obviously great find, and
hmm
do that end around. So yeah, it's great, very good.
So remember, the eagle's in my starting hand. So fortunately,
Oh, was
I
it?
didn't have to
Yeah,
find it. But I was just like, oh, how am I going to make this work? I haven't got enough card draw, so that's why I had to do that double play because I had to fill that out. But yeah,
yeah,
it's just
yeah, yeah.
lots of
Cool. How
awkward.
did how did the honey buzzard do for you? And I saw it got four worms in the first round. Was it?
I think it was
Then-
four. I think it actually went 4-3-2-1. If I remember rightly, the viewers will
oh
remember better than
wow.
me. I think it was 4-3-2-1, but ultimately the first round is the round you need them the
Oh wow.
most. Um,
Yes. Yeah, that was great. Great. Luckily that did well for you this time compared to previous games.
Yeah, exactly. I know what the title
So.
of the video is going to be now, at least. But and then just, I've never seen such a nectar disparity. That probably the biggest nectar
Yeah.
difference between two players I've ever seen. That makes sense with the great tit and that. It's
Yeah.
just,
When you go Kookaburra and Main Duck, you're sort of giving up the nectar races, but yeah, for sure. But you did well to qualify and get those 2 points, so that was fine. Yeah,
oh well.
excellent.
Oh well, maybe I should just. I was saying to the viewers, maybe friendly Elo games are not my thing. Maybe I should just playing tournaments only. Because otherwise, I was saying before, my Elo's been taking a tank. I was saying it to you on stream. Um,
Yeah,
so yeah,
yeah. No, you're doing well. Do well in tournaments. Yeah, for sure.
we'll take it. We'll see. I can't remember how many people qualify out of the groups for this one.
Well done. Only two qualify out the top, and then there's two sort of wild cards from everybody, all the third place people. So
Ooh,
it's not many, but it's going to be tough for
it's
sure.
gonna be tough because it's all random. I don't know because there's a lot
Yeah,
of people in the community I don't know. Do you think our group? I mean, I guess especially now with Oceania, it feels even more so that
yeah,
anybody can beat anybody. Um,
yeah. I think our group's quite strong. Yes, yes. I forgot it was just random. I forgot that. I thought it was still based on Elo, but no, you're right. It's random. Yeah, it is quite a tough group. Yeah, for sure. Definitely some good players and very good players. So, but we'll give it a good go.
that's all we can do and enjoy it along the way and just
Yep.
see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Okay.
Well, thank you for the game, and good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Nice. Thank you. Well done. And yes, good luck to you.
Take care,
Um, so yeah.
and I thank everybody for watching this. It's been a good game. Still can't believe I've done it. I've got the win, but there we go. Stay tuned on the channel. Loads more videos coming out, and I'll see you in another one very soon. Bye, everybody.